They aren't caves, they're dinner bells for the hungry. The title of this story, When You Ring the Dinner Bell. I'm Sam, careful by nature and addicted to weird mysteries. This time I dragged my outdoorsy girlfriend Jess to the remote Blackwood Sinkholes just to see if those missing persons maps were more than an internet hoax. We planned a weekend of campfire food and laughs, nothing scary, not yet. As night fell, the fire crackled and the woods quieted. That's when I noticed the trees weren't just still, they were silent. No bugs, no wind, not even distant traffic. I looked at Jess and her hand tightened on my arm. From the pitch-black cave, a deep, throat-heavy groan floated out, echoing across our tiny clearing. I froze, heart pounding. Something was awake in there. That's when I noticed the smoke from our barbecue pulled straight into the mouth of the cave, as if the dark wanted a taste. Minutes later, something retched from the darkness, wet, hacking, desperate. The air soured, thick with rot and musk. I remembered those stories about disappearances in summer, always near cookouts. Jess's face was pale. We couldn't look away from that cave. I clutched my old camping hatchet but didn't want to move. Deep cold hit me as the stench of decay surged. That's when I realized something was following the smoke. My skin prickled. Long, pale arms reached out from the cave, feeling blindly. Milky eyes blinked in the gloom. Jess clamped my wrist and whispered my name, but I barely heard her. There were more coming, their broken mouths hanging open, sniffing hungry. I needed to get Jess out, but every muscle had locked up with fear. Jess and I ran, crashing through the trees as bones cracked behind us. The creatures clambered over the fire, lapping up the grease and wailing like lost children. In the Jeep's red taillights, I saw a dozen more stretched, ruined things lingering at the forest edge, watching as we escaped. The woods out here weren't empty. They were waiting. And every holiday, someone new disappears. We got home. We never told anyone the truth, but I'll never forget their faces or that terrible hunger. The maps don't match because people get lost. The caves are just where you vanish after you call them in. Next time you barbecue by a cave, remember? Tell us in the comments if this ending was what you expected, and subscribe for a new scary story every day.